Hello Virgos, this is your mid-month reading. This is for the period of September 15th until September 30th. Keep in mind, this is the general mid-month reading, okay? So this can be about love, family, friends, finances, business, career, what have you, however it resonates, okay? If it does resonate, consider a personal reading. My rates and info are below, along with my email. Just shoot me an email and we can go ahead and make that happen. Check out my 2018 Sun Moon readings, which are in my playlist. Go look up your Sun Moon sign and see what your prediction and behavioral traits are. Doesn't matter when you view it. When you view it is when you were meant to see it. I'll probably be starting on my 2019 ones sometime in October. Also check out my compatibility readings. I've been trying to get back on those. They are up in my playlist. I am on the Instant Go app, but it's text only at this time, so no phone or video chat. If you have need a quick answer to a quick question, hit me up on the Instago app, and then I think that's it. Let's get to your reading. So, Holy Spirit, angels, divine guides, universe, can you please provide your truth, your wisdom, your clarity, your insight for Virgos for the period of September 15th until September 30th? Can you please show us the energies they passed out of, generally passed out of? What are the energies they can generally expect? And then how will Virgos be moving out of September into October? Please grant me the objectivity to read these cards as are intended to be read, and say your messages as you intend them to be said for Virgos for the period of September 15th until September 30th. Thank you. Okay, so Holy Spirit angels, right off the bat. Okay, the Moon card in reverse. And can you please show me, wow, the Tower card in reverse. You guys are having your little light bulb moment here, I'm seeing. And how will Virgos be moving from September into October? The Devil card. Well, I don't know why that light bulb moment had to lead to that. All right, so we have all major arcana here. So there's a lot of changes going on with you guys. This is not usually when the major arcana shows up. It's not a light or lighthearted time in your life. There's really significant things going on. So we have the Moon card in reverse for energies prior to September. The Moon card is, when it is in the reverse, is about seeing things clearly for what they are. A truth will be revealed. It's almost like this big freaking floodlight comes down on everything and you see everything, you know, all its ugly, all its warts, and things are very, very clear to you. Some of you might have gotten messages in your dreams in regards to this revelation, but yeah, you definitely found something out. It could have been a person, it could have been a situation. It's something that eluded you before, and now you kind of see it for what it is. The Tower card in reverse is your energies the last 2 weeks of September. This card is about, so whatever happened here had to happen for a reason. I always think of the Tower card, yeah, it sucks, you know, that you found this out. This truth was revealed. It could have been a little bit startling or whatever. But the Tower card is here to tell you there was a reason why that had to happen. It either had to push you into some kind of change that you might have been avoiding, or it might have been a situation where it could have gotten worse. I always think with the Tower card, something had to happen. If it had remained the way that it did, it could have become disastrous, or it could have been really tumultuous, or what have you. So the Tower card in reverse is here to tell you that this absolutely had to happen for a reason, in order to end a cycle, in order to get you to another plane, to get you to another place, okay? However that resonates with you. But now I get a little worried here because we have the card of, oh, also this is the card of Pisces. This is the card of Capricorn, if that resonates. So now we have the Devil card showing up. So moving out of the last 2 weeks of September, going into October, you might be involved in a situation that is not, that has a lot of, it could be a situation that has materialism associated with it, envy associated with you. The Devil card can be a very dark card. It could be an association with a person, and this person is obsessed with you or addicted to you, or they're very compulsive. They have very compulsive behavior. You can't seem to get away from them, or they can't seem to leave you alone. If it is a person. But it can also apply to a situation that you're just, in October, you enter into some sort of toxic situation and you just can't seem to find your way out of it. You can't seem to break the chains from it. So it gets a little problematic for you guys. Okay, so let's pull clarifiers and see what's going on here. Can you please provide clarification on the Moon card in reverse for Virgos? Why is the Moon card here in reverse for energies prior to September 15th? Who is this person? Who is this energy, please, for Virgos? Person, personality. Okay, the Five of Pentacles in reverse, which is about coming out of being out in the cold, which is about going through either a really personal hardship, a test of your resources, a test of how you will persevere. So the Five of Pentacles is you coming out of that, and this period ending. So whatever this clarity was, it caused a very, very hard time for you to come to an end. And it allowed you, maybe now that you saw the truth and things for what they are, to kind of get your confidence back. For some of you, maybe re-examining things about yourself, realigning things, or you were, because we're talking about the past. Temperance card. And here you are, that's the card of Sagittarius. So some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, but you're moderating how you feel in regards to this truth, I feel like. I do feel like whatever it was very, I mean, she has her hand to her heart, you know, and here's this guy. He looks like he's dead. And I feel like, you know, she's just dealing with that. You guys are moderating your feelings in regards to that. Trying to restore balance, not let how you feel get out of control in regards to what you found out about. Four of Pentacles in reverse. So you could have found out that somebody did something in regards to a monetary situation where somebody is really greedy. Could have been embezzlement, somebody taking funds in regards to that, somebody holding on to something for dear life, but doing it in a greedy way, out of fear. The Four of Pentacles can be someone very, very stingy, or just allowing money to affect personal life in some way. I'm wondering if you were affected by this, because the way that this woman looks is looking, and she's actually looking towards the Four of Pentacles. It's almost like that, how could you? I'm getting like a how could you? You found something out. Maybe your finances were affected. Maybe something was taken from you. Maybe somebody took something they didn't deserve. And I'm getting that from that Temperance card, and I keep on getting, how could you? How could you do this? It's disbelief, as a matter of fact. Whatever this truth was. Can you please provide clarification on the Tower card? Why is the Tower card here? Who is this person? What is this energy? Additional messages for the Tower card reversed for Virgos. Last 2 weeks of September. Personality. But I feel like if you would have stayed in this situation had you not found out about it. So in a way, it's a blessing in disguise. Yep. So the High Priestess. Yeah, you're not seeing this, why this had to happen to you. I'm feeling like with that, the High Priestess in reverse, that indicates to me that you're having clouded insight as to why this happened, or it's not very clear to you. It's not very clear to you, or you're just blocking it. You're blocking, and kind of being a little resistant to the change here. Tower card in reverse is what, I mean, in the upright here is about everything that kind of fell apart. I feel like you were resisting it. You're either resisting it, or I'm getting the feeling of, oh no, why? Over here I'm getting, how could you? Over here I'm getting, why did this have to happen? And the Knave of Wands is coming in here now. And I'm feeling like you need to, the Knave of Wands is here to say, again, whatever this was that happened, it's getting you to a new beginning, a new plane. Knave of Wands is very much a spark about a new idea. I don't feel like you would have done this new thing had this not have happened. I feel like you would have just stayed and hung out and, you know, see no evil, hear no evil. And you were forced to see something. You were forced to see something for what it was. It sucked. You didn't like it. You didn't want things to change. You guys aren't huge on change. You like to keep things like they are, and but it had to happen because otherwise. So this Knave of Wands is here telling you this is what sparked you to move on to something else, a new project, a new job, a new idea, a new way of doing things, kind of getting you out of your little rut you were stuck in. Can you please provide clarification on Pan? Why is Pan here? Who is this person? What is this energy? What additional messages do we have for Pan? And Pan is the Devil card, so who is this person? What's this energy for Virgos the last 2 weeks? Okay, person. Eight of Swords. Okay, so this situation that you're in, you're creating it on your own. It's a perception. You're creating your own prison somehow. moving forward into October. I'm trying to see what it is. You're very adamant about something. You're standing up for something. You're fighting off what other people think or what other people's views are. So you're defending your belief. I hope you don't go back to this situation. Okay, for some of you, that can be part of it. You go back to the toxic situation because you feel like you have to. For some reason, with this Eight of Swords, you go back to a familiar pattern, a familiar person. This is just something that usually just you get stuck in. That's what can happen in October. And people don't want you to do this. They are opposing you. And you're fighting for this. You could be fighting for love. You could be fighting for the situation. You can't seem to leave this situation despite everything kind of, and you getting a new idea. You might return to it. You might give it a second chance. And here we are, the Moon card again in reverse, telling you, did you not get it back here? Did you not understand why this happened back here? So we're going to show it to you again with the Moon card in reverse. We're going to show you this truth again. We're going to show you why you shouldn't be in this situation again. And for a minute, you did have an idea to kind of exit out of it, and then I feel like you're in it again. Again, this doesn't have to be a relationship with a person. This could be an organization. This could be a boss. Whatever this situation is that you should be getting out of, I feel like you return to it, or you fall back into it, or you give the person a second chance. Not only do you give them the second chance, you defend your decision to people, thinking this is the right thing to do, but the universe is going to come around and say, hey, guess what? You didn't get it the first time, so we're going to show it to you a second time. And then maybe you'll get it that time. All right, I don't know what this situation necessarily is about, so feel free, like I said, to post up comments. I always like to see the other side of the story. Otherwise, if this did resonate with you or you're having problems with this, consider a personal reading. My rates and info are below, so is my email. Other things to mention, check out my playlist for my 2018 Sun Moon readings. Check them out for my compatibility readings. I'm on the Instant Go app if you need a quick answer to a quick question. Text only at this time. And that's it. I will wish you guys the best, and I will see you for your love readings in October. Adios, Virgos. Bye.